Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Razorbacks offense will have the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back and he's leading.
Everybody in the stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class. Everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. We're playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
He'll take the deep shot. And the ball is picked off. And they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. They're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He finds his man. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with his system.
Quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And a sensational return. They finally stop him inside the 15.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once they made the play?
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to run it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David. And in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. With the run on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Really good play by the defense. Seeing it, attacking it, going, getting obviously the run well below. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back in the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Go to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, North Carolina. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. What squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Green. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. North Carolina has it back in the Tar Heels, so pleased to send the offense back out. David,
you're doomed. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. On the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision being made. Like, you just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to the playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Scanning the field, it's Harold. Got his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Got it behind the line. It's empty. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Harold. He wants it all. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right edge. And this one splits the uprights. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get a Duke's Mayo Bowl that would have social media buzzing for a variety of reasons. And through 2 quarters of football, that is the case. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all. Came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. If you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Pocket starts to collapse. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Harrell. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Try to get it on the ground. Oh, he just ran over it. And the Tar Heels have enough for the first down.
The defense was expecting to run on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds, but open.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quick toss. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run this one off right tackle. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's been up physical. You hear it a lot in football. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but the score would have been better.
That kicker needed to club up. Unfortunately, the ball hits the crossbar.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To throw, it's Green. Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, lost the throw. That's caught for Todd. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
We've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Let's see what they've got on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today. One bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
After that sack, the offensive line better get its stuff together. Stuff, you know what I mean by stuff. Third down. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Safe completion on the screen. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even though you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On second down, he's looking downfield. On target to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down. The Tar Heels are on the move. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go to the first, an array of possibilities here. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Russell to the ground after picking up the first down. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. On the run, it's Hampton. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great, so many tremendous moments of individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football. I know I'm not.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Motion from the offense. Quarterback keeps it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on fourth.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You've got to close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first down, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.